1. Refer to Figure 25, Area 4. The airspace directly overlying Fort Worth Meacham International Airport, FTW, is A. Class B airspace to 10,000 feet MSL. B. Class C airspace to 5,000 feet MSL. C. Class D airspace to 3,200 feet MSL.
Two. What is the effect on an aircraft that is overloaded aft of the center of gravity? C.G. A. Reduced performance at low speeds. B. Reduced performance at high speeds. C. Reduced performance at both low and high speeds. Three. A light flickering at a rate between 4 and 20 cycles per second can cause blank. A. Flicker vertigo for manned aircraft pilots, but not typically for drone pilots. B. Unpleasant and dangerous reactions like nausea, vomiting, and vertigo. C. Your peripheral vision to be severely affected by up to 10 minutes.
Four. You have received an Outlook briefing from flight service through 1800wexbrief.com. The briefing indicates you can expect a low-level temperature inversion with high relative humidity. What weather conditions would you expect? A. Smooth air, poor visibility, fog, haze, or low clouds. B. Light wind shear, poor visibility, haze, and light rain. C. Turbulent air, poor visibility, fog, low status type clouds, and showery precipitation.
Five. When using a small UA in a commercial operation, who is responsible for briefing the participants about emergency procedures? A. The FAA inspector in charge. B. The lead visual observer. C. The remote pick.
Six. Refer to Figure 25, Area 4. What is the floor of Class B airspace at Fort Worth, Alliance, AFW, Airport? A. At the surface. B. 3,000 featuring MSL. C. 4,000 featuring MSL.
7. Refer to Figure 81. What's the Unicom frequency at Crawford Airport? A. 117.1. B. 122.8. C. 122.9.
Eight. To avoid a possible collision with a manned airplane, you estimate that your small UA climbed to an altitude greater than 600 feet AGL. To whom must you report the deviation? A. Air Traffic Control. B. The National Transportation Safety Board. C. The Federal Aviation Administration. Nine. Which of the following is the first step of the DECIDE model for effective risk management and aeronautical decision-making, Admiral? A. Detect. B. Identify. C. Evaluate.
Ten. You plan to release golf balls from your small UA at an altitude of 100 feet AGL. You must ensure the objects being dropped will A. Not create an undue hazard to persons or property. B. Land within 10 feet of the expected landing zone. C. Not cause property damage in excess of $300.
11. What effect would moving a payload further aft have on a fixed-wing aircraft's flight performance? A. It would make it more stable at low speed and less stable at higher speed. B. It would make it less stable at low speed and more stable at higher speed. C. It would make it less stable at both low and high speeds.
12. Where can pilots find traffic pattern information and restrictions, such as noise abatement? A. Sectional chart. B. Aeronautical Information Manual. C. Chart Supplements US.
13. You lost control of your drone and crashed it, destroying it completely, beyond repair. Fortunately, there were no human or other third-party injuries. A. You don't need to do anything. B. You need to unregister your drone. C. You need to file an accident report through your FAA Drone Zone account.
"14. What is the antidote when a pilot has the hazardous attitude of macho? A. I can do it. B. Taking chances is foolish. C. Nothing will happen."
"15. What can a remote pick do just prior to an SUAS mission to reduce stress levels when finding oneself getting overwhelmed? A. Consider canceling the mission, and focus on lowering stress at home or in private life. B. Consider canceling the mission, and increase tolerance to stress. C. Start your SUAS mission, but take deep breaths and drink some water to help lower your blood pressure and calm your nerves."
"16. During a flight of your small UA, you observe a hot air balloon entering the area. You should A. Yield the right of way to the hot air balloon. B. Ensure the UA passes below, above, or ahead of the balloon. C. Expect the hot air balloon to climb above you altitude.
"17. Refer to Figure 69, Area 7. When an aircraft lands at Alice International, ALI, what airspace class is it in? A. Class G. B. Class E. C. Class D.
"18. Blank, airspace, or Class G airspace, is the portion of the airspace that has not been designated as Class A, B, C, D, or E. A. Uncontrolled. B. Modified. C. Restricted."
19. Refer to Figure 26, Area 4. A farmer wants you to fly a UAV over the Land 3 NMSE of Jamestown RGNL, JMS, Airport. What is the airspace? A. Class G. B. Class D. C. Class E.
Refer to Figure 20, Area 5. Who would a remote pilot in command contact to check NOTAMs, as it is noted in the caution box regarding the unmarked balloon? A. NTSB Office. B. FAA District Office. C. Flight Service.
21. Refer to FAA Connecticut 8080 to 2H, Figure 22, Area 2. At Coeur d'Alene, which frequency should be used as a common traffic advisory frequency, CTAF, to monitor airport traffic? A. 122.05 MHz. B. 135.075 MHz. C. 122.8 MHz.
22. What happens to the airspace at Class D airport when the control tower closes? A. Class D changes to Class G. B. Class D changes to Class E or some combination of Class E and Class G during the hours the tower is not in operation. C. Class D stays Class D.
23. Refer to FAA Connecticut 8080 to 2H, Figure 75. What's the minimum altitude you can fly in the quadrangle surrounding Buckeye Airport, BXK, in order to clear all obstacles in that quadrangle? A. 3,400 featuring AGL. B. 3,500 featuring AGL. C. 3,500 featuring MSL.
24. Blank. Areas contain airspace of defined dimensions within which the flight of aircraft is prohibited. Such areas are established for security or other reasons associated with the national welfare. A. Prohibited. B. Military operation areas, MOAs. C. Alert areas.
25. When may a remote pilot reduce the intensity of an aircraft's lights during a night flight? A. At no time may the lights of an SUAS be reduced in intensity at night. B. When a manned aircraft is in the vicinity of the SUAS. C. When it is in the interest of safety to dim the aircraft's lights.
"26. Refer to Figure 15. The only cloud type forecast in TAF reports is A. Nimbostratus, B. Cumulonimbus, C. Scattered cumulus.
"27. How far away should you operate your UA to safely clear surrounding guy wires? A. 500 feet. B. 1,000 feet. C. 2,000 feet.
"28. Which aircraft has the right of way over all other air traffic? A. A balloon. B. An aircraft in distress. C. An aircraft on final approach to land.
"29. What must operators of foreign registered drones with FAA remote ID submit before flying their drone in the U.S. National Airspace System, NOS? A. Remote ID module. B. Notice of Identification, NOI. C. FAA Declaration of Compliance, DOC.
Flight logging should include all components of your UA, except A. The remote controller. B. The clothes you wear. C. Communications link equipment.